Here's what I got. It's the Hayden 1011 power steering cooler. It's about that big to my hand. I think it was 9 by 5 or something. And I'm going to put it right here on the Beetle. There's a bracket that comes down for the existing coil and the horns. And this will be right back here on that bracket. But what I'm doing, this is my return line, the hose. This was the end coupler where it went from rubber to metal. This busted right there. So what I had to do was get this 3/8 to 5/16 or 10 millimeter to 8 millimeter, because that's an 8 millimeter hose, and that'll put this in here. It'll fit on the bar. It'll fit on the small side, 8 millimeter into that. Then it changes this to a 3/8. Then I'll run 3/8 power steering line from here to this, because this is 3/8. And then for my return up to the container, I'll just see, I had made a piece. This was like my quick fix out of some transmission line. And that was fine, but there wasn't a lot to cool. So I'll just have a steel line coming from that up to my fill container. So before I get too far ahead, that's what I wanted to point out, was that barred. You can either use a 3/8 to 5/16, which is the same as 10 millimeter to 8 millimeter, but that'll get you from there to there. And then it's larger coming out. You can go 3/8 from the return out all the rest of the way up. And there's that little cooler on that bracket. Now this bracket was really bad. I sandblasted it. It was really rusty, but I just put it through and zip tied it. They give you some little cushions so it doesn't smash it. And then on the top, I put some two-sided tape as a little support, and I put a soft zip tie right there. It's not tight. I just pulled it to hold it in place. And then I put some two-sided tape back there. And this will go right there. The line from the rack will go to the bottom, and then the return will come from the top. And then I got that power steering line there. This will come bend over to that top. And then it's 3/8. I ran some 3/8 steel line up through there, and then it goes to that. So I'll bolt this in place and see how everything fits. And there's that Hayden 1011 power steering cooler. It's mounted. I don't got a lot of room up in there, but it doesn't have a lot of room to start with. And this is my line, return line off of my rack and pinion. There's that barred that takes it from the 8 millimeter / 5/16 to 3/8. Then that comes down into 3/8 there. And then on my return, I got the 3/8 rubber. It comes up to a metal line, and I run it up through there. It just goes over to my fill. Now I'm going to take one of the, I got them here, one of the stainless strap brackets that was at the bottom on the OEM steel line, and I'm going to get it around here and put a bolt and nut to there, because this is a little, it ain't going to hurt nothing, but it's going to rattle. So I'm going to strap this to that before I put the front end back on. So there it is. I'll fill it up, make sure it doesn't leak. I may paint it black. I don't know how much of it. I don't think any of it will be seen once the inner fender and everything's on. I got to do my horns. The horns come off of here. But like I said, this bracket was just terrible. I sandblasted it all and painted it. The nuts, I got to get some new nuts. So I'll get a couple new nuts on there. And then I got to sandblast that horn bracket and put that on. So right now I got the transmission cooler on. I can put some power steering fluid, or the power steering cooler on. I can put some power steering fluid in it and start it up and move it.